The sun was slowly sinking behind the distant hills, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold. A gentle breeze moved through the fields, carrying the smell of fresh earth and ripened crops. Under the old banyan tree near the village, an elderly man sat on a wooden bench. His back was slightly bent with age, his beard silver white, and his eyes filled with the wisdom of many seasons. Beside him sat his grandson, Hamza, a curious 10-year-old boy with bright eyes and endless questions. In Hamza's small hands was a shiny coin. He kept turning it over and over, admiring how it glowed in the fading sunlight. Dada Yan, Hamza said excitedly, I saved this money. I won't spend it on sweets or toys. I will save a lot and become rich one day. The old man smiled softly. He placed his warm, wrinkled hand on Hamza's shoulder. Hamza, he said gently, never save money. Hamza's eyes widened in shock. What? He asked. Everyone says saving money is good. Come, he said, sit closer. Let me tell you a story from my own life. When I was young, the grandfather began, I believed that money was the most important thing in the world. I worked day and night, saved every coin, and never spent on anyone, not even on myself. He looked at the fields in front of him, as if watching his past replay. I refused to help friends. I ignored poor people. I even skipped family gatherings because they cost money. I thought, one day, all this saved money will make me happy. Hamza listened carefully, holding the coin tightly. But when I finally became rich, the old man continued, I had no friends left. My family felt distant. My heart was empty. He paused, his voice softer now. That day, I realized something very important. The true meaning of, never save money. Dada Yan, Hamza said, confused, but saving money is good, right? Yes, the grandfather replied, smiling, but hoarding money is bad. He picked up a dry leaf from the ground and crushed it in his hand. Money is like water, he explained. If it flows, it gives life. If it stays still, it becomes dirty. Hamza thought about this quietly. You should never save money only for yourself, the grandfather said. You should use money wisely, to learn, to help others, to build something good, and to create value. The next day, the grandfather gave Hamza 10 coins. Do 3 things with this, he instructed. Spend some, save some, and give some away. Hamza was surprised. Give away? Yes, said the grandfather. To someone who needs it. Hamza used 3 coins to buy a notebook and pencils. He saved 4 coins in a small box. With the remaining 3 coins, he bought bread and gave it to an old beggar near the mosque. That night, Hamza felt something strange but beautiful in his heart, a happiness he had never felt before. Understanding the lesson, days turned into weeks. Hamza began to understand his grandfather's words. He learned that, saving money without purpose creates fear. Spending wisely creates comfort. Sharing creates happiness. Investing in skills creates a future. One evening, Hamza said, Dada Yan, now I understand. You didn't mean never save money. You meant never let money save you from being human. The old man's eyes filled with tears. Yes, my child, he said proudly. Money is a tool, not a treasure of the heart. The final wisdom. Years later, Hamza grew up to be a successful man, not because he saved every coin, but because he invested in education, helped people, and never forgot kindness. At the end of his life, the grandfather's words stayed with him. Never save money at the cost of love, kindness, and humanity. And whenever Hamza held a coin, he remembered the old banyan tree, the golden sunset, and a grandfather's lesson that changed his life forever.